Are you ready for some good news? The abundant life of the Christian depends in no way upon the believer's own righteousness or religiosity. It depends in every way on the righteousness of Jesus Christ. Here's today's text from Philippians chapter 3. Look out for the dogs. Look out for the evildoers. Look out for those who mutilate the flesh. For we are the circumcision who worship by the Spirit of God and glory in Christ Jesus and put no confidence in the flesh. Paul's opening words in the 3rd chapter of Philippians may not be as full of ire as the epistle of Galatians, but Paul's hopping mad. He's mad because, like the Galatians, the Philippian church had been infiltrated by some false teachers who tried to convince the new Christians that if they really wanted to be spiritual, they needed to be circumcised according to Jewish ritual. Well, why is it such a big deal to Paul? What could be so wrong with putting a few Jewish laws into the Christian faith? What made him mad enough to call such teachers dogs and evildoers and those who mutilate the flesh? Here it is. If you can be convinced that you are not fully qualified as a Christian because you haven't conformed to some external practice, fulfilled some religious rule, or followed a religious custom, then the gospel will lose all its power to you. I've often put it this way. I love my wife. In fact, today's her birthday. I've been married to her for nearly 33 years. We're in a covenant and we're in love. But imagine if I told my wife 99 days in a row, honey, I love you, I'll never leave you. And then on the 100th day, I told her, I don't know, you might not be good enough for me. I might leave you unless you improve. Well, wouldn't the 99 days of reassuring love be completely canceled out by the one day of conditional affection? Wouldn't she reinterpret all the I love yous? Wouldn't she doubt it every time I told her I loved her in the future? 1% of law contaminates it all. A little leaven infects the whole thing. Put no confidence in the flesh. Don't listen at all to the evildoers who would tell you that your standing with God is conditional upon your righteousness or religious ritual. You're saved by grace and grace only. When you accept Christ, you are fully, totally, forever qualified. And that's the gospel. Well, that's today's daily devotional. And if you want some more good news, go to sharingthelight.org where you can find this whole radio broadcast and lots of other free resources.